Good morning, students. We will continue with our exercise 6.3, and here we will start with sum number 6. And in sum number 6 we have two inequalities. System of inequalities given is one inequality is x plus y less than or equal to 6, and the second is given x plus y greater than or equal to 4. So when we start our sum solution, right, we will consider here first of all x plus y equals to 6 line. First of all, we will consider the equation x plus y equal to 6, corresponding to which we will get our points. So when x is 0, y will be 6, and when y is 0, x will become 6. And the second line, this is the first, and the second equation that we will consider, it will be x plus y equals to 4. And for this line also, when we take our points, when x is 0, y will be 4, when y is 0, x will become 4. Okay, and now we can plot our lines to get the solution region for both the inequalities. And when we are plotting our graph, so let us plot the graph here. Okay, so we will take our xy plane, this is our x-axis, and here we will take the y-axis, right? So let us mark the points. I am taking the scale here 2, 4, 6, similarly 2, 4, 6, and so on. Here also it will be -2 and -4, then -2 and -4. So scale we have fixed here. So the first line is x plus y equals to 6. When x is 0, y is 6 point. So the first point will be here 0, 6, and the second point corresponding to this line x plus y is when x is 0, then when y is 0, then x is 6. So here we will have 6, 0. The given inequality is slack inequality. That means the points lying on the line will also be the part of solution. Okay, so we will have here solid line joining these 2 points. So we will draw the line passing through these 2 points, and this will be our line, and this line is x plus y equals to 6 line. Okay, now before going to the other line, let us check here for this inequality that the solution is towards the origin or away from origin. So here itself, when I check at 0, 0 for the inequality x plus y less than or equal to 6, when we put here 0, 0 point, so 0 is less than equal to 6, it is coming true. That means for this line the solution region will be towards the origin. So the arrows we will draw here below the line, that means towards the origin 0, 0 point. So this is 0, 0 point. Now the second line x plus y equals to 4 we will draw. When x is 4, y is 0. When y is 4, x is 0. So here we will plot the line again. The given inequality is slack, so again we will have the solid line, and we will join these 2 points like this, and we are getting the second line here, and this second line is x plus y equals to 4 line. Now when again we have to see for this line the solution is towards the origin or away from origin. So for this also we will check at 0, 0 point. So when we substitute 0, 0 point here, it is 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 4, which is actually false. That means for the second line the solution will not be towards the origin, but it will be away from origin. So for the second line the arrows will go towards, means arrows will be above the line away from origin. And now we have to see which region is the common to both the lines, to both the inequalities. So for the first line x plus y less 6, the area solution is below the line. For the second line solution is above the line. That means this region which is lying between these 2 lines is the region which is common to both. So this region we will say is the solution region. So here we will mark that this is the solution region, right? So this is how sum number 6 we will do. Sum number 7 I am leaving for you people, and now we will discuss here sum number 8. Okay, because in sum number 8 one new thing you people will learn. Okay, so let us discuss here sum number 8. Okay, sum number 8 is, we have three inequalities given. First, x plus y less than or equal to 9, then y is greater than x, and it is x greater than or equal to 0. So one by one we will take all these inequalities. Okay, so here first of all we will consider x plus y equals to 9 line, and corresponding to this we can take the points to plot the line. When x is 0, y 9, when y is 0, x 9, done. And here itself if I check at the 0 0 point also, right, so we will put here in x plus y less than or equal to 9. So when x is 0, y is 0, if I put here, what I am getting, 0 is less than equal to 9, which is true. So this inequality when I plot, that means solution will be towards the origin. Now the second is, this is the first, second is y equal to x we will consider. When I consider y equals to x, that means if I take x0, y will be 0. If I take x2, y will be 2. If I take x3, y will be 3, and so on. So y equals to x actually will be the line which will pass through the origin. Okay, and here at which point we will check, that I will tell you later. And the third is x greater than or equal to 0, that means x equals to 0 line. And x equal to 0, x greater than or equal to 0 means actually the area which will have all the values of x greater than 0 or equal to 0. So what will it be, that also I will show you. So here first of all we will take our Cartesian system, right? This is y-axis, and here we will have x-axis. So let us plot, let us mark the points 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Similarly -2, -4, -2, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, right? So let us take the first line, x plus y equals to 9, x0, y9, y0, x9. So when x is 0, y is 9, this point we will have 0, 9 point, and the next point we will have here when y is 0, x is 9. So this will be 9, 0 point. The given inequality here is slack, so the line will be the solid line which will pass through these 2 points. So here will be the line, we will extend it and we will mark that, or we will name the line, it is x plus y equals to 9 line. Second is x plus y, y equals to x line. So when x is 0, y is 0. When x is 2, y is 2. When x is 4, y is 4. When x is 6, y is also 6. When x will be -2, y will be -2, -4, -4 and so on. So when we just join these points, now remember inequality is given strict inequality. So our line will be dotted line here passing through the origin. So this line is y equals to x line. Okay. Now third thing. Third is x is greater than or equal to 0. Now in our Cartesian system, which part or which quadrant is having all the values x greater than or equal to 0? So this is the, so the solution region will lie in the first quadrant. Remember, whenever I have x greater than or equal to 0, our solution region will lie in the first quadrant only. That we have to take care of. Why so? Because x equals to 0 line is y-axis. Okay, so our solution is bounded by y-axis, so it will not go to the, it will not means cross to the second quadrant, that is for sure. And x is greater than 0 also, so that means it will not take any negative value of x-axis, one and the same thing. Okay, so now first thing, for x plus y less than equal to 9, when we checked at origin, it is coming true. So for this line, solution is towards the origin. So I am marking here with the arrows that solution is towards the origin. We have marked the arrows. Okay, now second, y equals to x, that means y is greater than x. Now when I have plotted the line y equals to x, this line is passing through origin. So for this particular line, when it is passing through origin, I cannot check at the point 0 0, because that point is actually which point through which it is passing. So the line through which the line through which it is passing, I cannot check it at that particular point. So I have to take any point which is not lying on the line. Now the next thing, if I just observe my line y equals to x line, it is one, means one region of this line or the area which is above the line, it is having the whole y-axis. The area which is below this line, it is having the whole x-axis. So if I check either at x-axis point or y-axis, that means any point which is lying on x-axis will be of the form x comma 0. So 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0 kind of points, and all the points which are lying on y-axis are of the form 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3 and so on, right? So we will check here for any one point, either the point which is lying on x-axis or point which is lying on y-axis. So that is perfectly our choice. If I just assume, if I check here for any point which is lying on x-axis, okay, let me show you. And here if I check at the point 2 comma 0, okay, 2 comma 0, in this inequality we will substitute. So 2 is the value of x, 0 is the value of y. So if for when I put y greater than x, here if I put 0 greater than 2, it is false. That means the region which is having the point 2 comma 0, right, the region which is having the point 2 comma 0 is not the solution region for this inequality y greater than x. Okay, so the region, that means which is having the point 2 comma 0 is actually below the line. So for this it is coming false. So here our solution for this line will be above the line, that means towards the y-axis, not towards the x-axis. Okay, now third is x greater than or equal to 0, that means our solution is bounded by this y-axis. So this is the line x equals to 0 line. X equals to 0 line is y-axis. Okay, so the solution is bounded by y-axis, the line this x plus y equals to 9, and the line is y equals to x. Now the region which is common, for this towards the origin, above the line, and this region is having both the arrows. So our solution or our solution region will be this triangle, and this side is the solid line, this is the solid line, but this is our dotted line. So here we will mark that this is the solution region, right? So this is how we will do the sum when the line is passing through origin. I am explaining again. First is perfectly fine when we are plotting x plus y equals to 9. 9 line, it is the solid line, the solution is towards the origin because it is x plus y less than or equal to 9. So when I check at 0 0 point, it is coming true. The second is y equals to x line. So y equals to x means line is passing through the origin, and it is strict inequality given, so the line is dotted. Now when the line is passing through origin, we cannot check at 0 point. This line is dividing the region in two parts. The one region is having the whole y-axis and the other region is having this positive x-axis, positive y-axis and positive x-axis. So I will take any point either lying on y-axis or lying on x-axis and I will check. And here I have shown at 2 0. For this particular, if I just show you one more thing, instead of 2 0, if I check at 0 comma 3, now 0 3 point is lying on y-axis. Let us see what will happen. 0 is the value of x, 3 is the value of y, and the inequality is y greater than x. Let us substitute. So we will get here 3 greater than 0, which is true. That means the solution region for this inequality will be towards y-axis. And if I checked at 0 0, it was coming false, then also it is towards y-axis, that means above the line. And if I check here, then also it is coming towards y-axis, that means above the line y equals to x. So anyhow you can check, it will come 100% clear, sure answer, and the region which is common is our triangular region. I hope this thing is clear when the line is passing through 0 point. So this is sum number 8. Okay, and like that you people have sum number 15 also. There also we will be doing the same thing when the line is passing through 0 0, sum number 15. Right, now we will discuss here sum number 10. Let us discuss sum number 10. So sum number 10 statement is given. System is given 3x plus 4y less than equal to 60. First inequality. X plus 3y less than equal to 30. Second inequality. X greater than or equal to 0. Y greater than or equal to 0. Now one more thing which I am going to tell you. If I just look at the given inequality 3x plus 4y, both the terms are positive, less than or equal to. So less than or equal to, that means for this inequality of also our solution region will be towards the origin. Both the terms are positive, less than or equal to something. So less than or equal to is there and left hand side inequalities both are positive. So for sure our solution will be towards the origin only. And why I am telling you, because we will be checking at the 0 0 point, but we should be known to this fact also. By just looking at the inequality we can get this idea also, right? So let us consider the equations one by one. So we will take here, consider the first is 3x plus 4y less than or equal to, sorry, not less than or equal to 60, because we are considering the equation now. And now we can mark the points. When x is 0, y will be 15. When y is 0, x will be here 20. So this is the first point, right? And when I check at 0 comma 0, for this it will be 3 into 0 plus 4 into 0 less than or equal to 60, which is true, right? The second we will consider, it is x plus 3y equals to 30. And when we take the points here, when x is 0, y will be 10. When y is 0, x will be 30. And here also when we check at the point 0 comma 0, so 0 plus 3 into 0 less than or equal to 30, that means 0 is less than or equal to 30, which is true. And the third is we have x equals to 0 line, that is y-axis, and fourth is y equals to 0 line, that is x-axis. It means here in this sum our solution will be bounded by x equals to 0 line, y-axis, and y equals to 0 line, x-axis, and both are positive because greater than or equal to signs are given. So our solution region will be completely lying in the first quadrant of our Cartesian system, right? So let us plot. Since the solution is completely lying in the first quadrant, that is why I have taken the first quadrant bigger size and other quadrants I have just taken the smaller. Okay, now first okay, before plotting the lines, let us mark the points, because we have the points like 15, 20, 10, 30. So let us fix the scale for 5, 5, then 10, then 15, 20, 25 and 30. Similarly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. Now first line is this 3x plus 4y equals to 60. When x is 0, y is 15, this point, and when y is 0, x is 20. So here, so our first line, here all the lines will be solid lines, because less than or equal to sign, less than equal to sign, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to, these two are actually x-axis and y-axis. So solution will be in the first quadrant, and other two lines are solid lines only. So here we are marking it, and this is the solid line. Let us extend here, and this line, let us give the name. It is 3x plus 4y equals to 60 line. For this line, when we checked at 0, 0, it is coming true, that means towards the origin. So for this, the arrows will be below the line towards the origin, 0, 0 point. This is our 0, 0 point. Now the second line is this x plus 3y equals to 30. When x is 0, y is 10 here, and the second, when y is 0, x is 30. So 30 point is this. So we will mark this point. Let us join these two points, 0, 10 and 30, 0. So here it goes. Let us extend it. So for this line also, the sign is less than or equal to, and when we check that 0, 0, it is coming true. So for this line also, solution is below the line, that means towards the origin, right? Now we have to see which region is having the arrows from both. So if I just extend these arrows for the second line, I am getting this part, and if I extend the arrows for the first line also, I am getting this thing. Now the line, or sorry, now the region which is having the arrows from both the lines, that will be our solution region. So which area is having the arrows from both? This part. Okay, so this part, if I just shade it, this will be our solution region. So if I just mark these points, okay, then let us say this is capital O only, it is A, this is B and this C. So the region bounded between the points O, A, B and C is our solution region, and we will mark it here that this is the solution region, right? So you will be plotting it with the pencil on the graph sheet, and when you are marking the arrows should be light, and when you are shading it, shading should be clear. That means your solution region should be clearly visible, right? So this is sum number 10. So we discussed here sum number 6, then sum number 8 and sum number 10. You people can do the sum number 7, 9 and sum number 11. So till sum number 11, or even you can do sum number 12. So till sum number 12 you people can do this exercise. The remaining we will discuss in the next class, right? Thank you, students.